We're Lynn.
And Nisha.
And you're watching
BTS MVP.
Welcome to another episode of BTS MVP, where we pick out our favorite moments and the most iconic member for each of their biggest hits. But before we talk about today's song, let's talk about the drink of the day.
So the drink of the day is a matcha drink. You got matcha.
This is matcha green tea latte from Starbucks.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Mine.
Yours is a matcha creme frappuccino.
Creme frappuccino. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. I assume it's going to taste like grass.
It looks like it's going to taste like grass. You can't tell because I have a lid on mine, but mine is also green, like
yes,
bright green inside.
Green.
Yeah.
We're drinking these because Jungkook is rumored to have matcha all the time.
He's been spotted drinking matcha,
yes.
and I think V likes it too, because V is a tea drinker. I think I'm a little nervous, I gotta tell you.
Oh. Oh. Mine has like added sugar and whipped cream. And wow.
Yeah?
Am I supposed to stir in this whipped cream?
You don't have to. You can if you want, but you don't have to.
It does taste kind of grassy.
It does. It tastes like your prediction that it was going to taste like grass was very accurate. But this is not sweet.
Mine's sugary.
It's milky, but there's a definite, like, whatever the flavor of green is, that's what this is flavored.
Yummier, or is it just bad all around?
I don't like it. Do you want to try this?
I mean, not really. I don't know. It's not that bad. That one tastes weird. It's got like a little bit of extra tang. Some
little like, bonus grass.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Not a fan. Not
that bad. If Jungkook asked me out for matcha, I'd go.
Oh, I would absolutely go, but the whole time I'd be making faces like this.
What a weirdo.
Exactly. I don't think I'd get a second date out of it. All right, shall we talk about today's song?
Let's talk about today's song.
All right. So this week's song is No More Dream, which was their, of course, iconic first huge hit. It is from their first release, Too Cool for School.
It's their debut song.
It is, yeah, the OG when it comes to BTS, that's right. And one thing that really sort of sets it apart from other idol groups is that BTS themselves had a strong hand in writing it.
Yes, the rappers especially.
Which I think is maybe more common today, but was not as common
back then,
especially for a more traditional idol group as
a popper group rather than hip hop.
That's right. Oh. Right. So for honorable mentions, I think we both have chosen Jungkook.
Yes.
Which it makes sense. He was a very central figure in their early
He was
music.
their main vocal, and that was an actual different position back then.
That's right.
Rather than now.
I think they sometimes still refer to him that way, but it's really evenly balanced now between the four.
I'm proud of them. They've come a long way.
Me too, yeah. But certainly in the No More Dream stage, Jungkook was like the man when it came to singing. But not only does he sing in this song,
he also raps.
He has a little rap.
Baby JK rapping.
Baby's first rap. 공부를 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 boy stop 자신에게 물어봐 언제리가 열심히 노력했냐고. I have to say, whenever I hear this clip of Jungkook rapping, I feel really emotional about it. Like, I'm so proud of him. He's like 15 years old here.
A child.
I know. And then not only is he like rapping, which is outside his expected skill set, he sells it with the
does
tough
he?
dude. I think so.
No.
I think he does.
I can't buy in. The doe eyes, they're like a spotlight into my heart. That's not a tough guy right there. That's a baby. Who let that baby wander on stage?
Aww. He's a tough guy baby. I like it. So then in addition to his absolutely adorable little rap, he also gets the really iconic lines in the chorus where you're such a liar. And,
of course.
And see me now.
there's more though.
Yeah, there's the last iconic line that Jungkook gets to say, which is in between RM's rapping bits, and he gets to say, "Okay, mom, I'm going to the library now."
So cute.
알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다니까.
It has the same vibes as his 안녕하세요 in second grade.
Agreed. It makes me think of
what it
that
reminds
every
me of.
time. Same here. Yeah, and so Jungkook's all over.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anyway,
Having some matcha?
I guess so.
Yum!
I don't like it.
맛있다.
No, not 맛있다. 맛 없습니다. So we agree on Jungkook.
Yes.
And so, but we don't agree on our other honorable mention.
No.
So my other honorable mention is Suga for a couple of reasons. First of all, he gets the super iconic opening lines. I want a big house, big cars, and big rings. But I don't have any big dreams.
I want a big house, big cars and big rings. But 사실은 I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 안 꿔도 아무것도 안 하잖아.
Do you have any other points about Suga?
Yeah, well, he gets in the second rap part later in the song. It's the part where he points at V and V's glasses go flying.
Yes.
And where he's saying that the imposed dreams of adults on them include perhaps the dream job of being a civil servant. And I love that part both because of the glasses flying.
Yes. But technically that's a V thing.
But also because it's so personal to Suga.
지겨운 same day 반복되는 매일에 어른들과 부모님한테 받기 꿈을 주입해 장래 희망 number one 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구해 말 구원 투수 시간 낭
And just adding on to the Suga rap part during his second rap part, I never really noticed this when I was listening to it, but Suga's rap ends and J-Hope's rap starts one after the other. Suga stops rapping mid-word, which is super cool. It's a 4-syllable word, and he sings the first 2 syllables, and J-Hope finishes it off.
That is really cool. You know what? I didn't even notice that.
So there's
Really
a
cool.
lot going on in that moment. Suga rapping, his deepest feelings, V throwing off his glasses, and then
Handing
switching
it
over
off.
to J-Hope.
Wow.
It's a busy stage.
That's really cool.
장래 희망 number one 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구해 말 구원 투수 시간 낭비 야자에 도지구는 아니 똑같은 사회에 반항해 꿈 특별사면
All right, so Suga for me is an honorable mention.
And it's a good choice.
Thank you, but you chose someone
Appreciate
different.
it. You're right. I chose Jimin, and I felt like he was a really big focal point in their debut for,
Surprisingly, because I feel like of the vocalists, they really focused on Jungkook when they were like.
I definitely think that they
building the
focused on
song.
Jungkook, but I think when it comes to debut vocals, Jimin was second because he could sing so high and he was confident in that sort of area. So my first point on Jimin, which is the fact that he gets the one high note of the song, which happens after his and Jungkook's part where Jungkook picks him up and then he walks on all of
Legendary
BTS's
choreo.
backs.
Legendary.
Legendary, Jimin focal point, and then he hits the high note.
거짓말이야 such a liar 심미심이야 비슷한 차이야
And then later, throughout the next chorus and the last bits of the song, he gets to sing along as he wishes with some higher vocals while Jungkook's doing his part. And then there is the second point, which is,
You can talk about it if you wish.
how very shallow of me, but like in Fake Love, Jungkook gets the MVP, and it's probably what boosted him up to MVP status. What boosts Jimin up to honorable mention status is the ab reveal, which I think drew in a lot of fans at the beginning because it was something new in the K-pop industry.
It got a lot of attention. Like, I think people noticed that. And people learned Jimin's name.
Yes.
Like, very early. Good job.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We appreciate it.
All right, let's talk about our MVP.
MVP.
All right, our MVP, I mean, is so
Obviously.
obvious.
Yeah.
Yes, there's only one choice, and that is RM.
Rap
because
monster.
He owns this song. Like, he is not only integral to the sound of it, but when they perform it on stage, he is like this massive presence.
Yes.
In the middle of their choreography, and he dominates this song
yeah, for
from
sure.
beginning to end. Yeah. So of course, there's the iconic call to action.
Yes, the chant at the beginning.
That's right.
야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 네 꿈은
But it's definitely RM who came up with that line and wanted it to be the theme of their first single. And boy, did he ever nail it?
Yeah.
Does he ever stop?
Definitely.
Yeah, great. But he also has like other amazing parts in this song.
And even that one line, he repeats it not only just at the beginning
many
of the
times,
song,
yeah.
before every single chorus.
It's like a call to action. Yeah.
I really like one part of his rap where he repeats the first word several times.
노래 떠나다 이제 춤을 춰봐다 다시 꿈을 꿔봐다 너 꿈을 대지 마 춤을 대지 마
Yeah, no, that's a really great part too. I really like there's one part where he and Jungkook and Suga, my two honorable mentions, and RM share one verse.
Yes.
And then the choreo for that part is so
cool.
where they like do this little twirling thing and a different one of them
definitely.
pops up every time.
살아가는 법을 몰라 날아가는 법을 몰라 결정하는 법을 몰라 이젠 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라
RM is both first and last in that little clip, and I think he totally anchors that whole part of the song. He's just awesome.
Very cool. And then there's one last thing for me. It's the very end of the song.
Yeah.
Where he goes, to all the youngsters out there.
Without dreams.
Yeah.
To all the youngsters without dreams
All right, fun facts about No More Dream. I don't really have a lot of fun facts, but we should definitely talk about the fashion.
Let's discuss. Would you prefer, this is the hair era in No More Dream,
Like, there's
tea towel Sugar, where he has this bandana and then a hat on top that's completely
J-Hope
open?
also sometimes sports
Yeah.
that look with the tea towel.
Or would you rather have 50s housewife Sugar, where he takes it and ties it around in a little bow at the top of his head?
Oh my god, both looks are...
Tea towel. I'm team tea towel.
I'm going with 50s housewife.
Hashtag team tea towel.
Hashtag 50s housewife. But seriously, if I never see either of those looks again, I will be a happy woman.
Okay,
Yes.
I think tea towel beats 50s housewife for one reason only.
What is that?
I'm at McDonald's with my boyfriend, Sugar. He has a tea towel on his head.
Oh my god.
I'm eating my McDonald's burger. My hands, they have like sauce in them. I reach over the tea towel Sugar and I just lightly pat his head, you know? Boom, hands clean. Back to the burger. But here's the thing.
What?
It's 2014. BTS is about to do a battle with Block B. And Suga puts on his backwards baseball cap. Attached to his backwards baseball
Oh my
cap,
god, stop!
there
Stop!
are 8 small braids attached to the hat.
Oh my
Does
god.
that beat?
It's the worst.
Would you rather have
worst.
8 braid Sugar or both housewife Sugar and tea towel Sugar?
Oh my god, 8 braids Sugar is at the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. Alright, I will take tea towel Sugar. What a horrible choice.
I think if you exaggerated the No More Dream era, like as far as it could possibly go,
Taken to extremes.
you would get the Block B versus BTS battle outfits. Like that is the edge of humanity.
It's possible.
Now, let's talk about our leader, our president, Kim Jong-un.
Okay, so his hair is
Not okay.
It was not okay, no. And
But you know, he's apologized. He's learned now.
that there was a little bit of cultural appropriation going on there, and yeah, it's a highly questionable look for him. But certainly when watching performances, early 2013 performances
hard.
of Dream, it's a little uncomfortable to see RM's hair. Despite the fact that he is amazing on stage and so charismatic, it is a distraction. The other thing that super bothers me about the fashion, you know this, is that I hate that they made J-Hope wear a face mask. Why?
I think it was J-Hope's decision.
I actually read something that said that it was part of sort of hip-hop fashion at the time, like the same way that...
I don't hate the spiked mask. I think it's
hate it.
quite a look, and I think it's
I hate
borderline like heavy. Like, wouldn't it be uncomfortable?
it. Yeah, exactly. He's dancing and he's got that on, and then when you watch them perform it live, he's constantly fiddling with it because he takes it off when he needs to sing a line, and then he puts it right back on again. And I don't know. Plus, not to mention the fact that it covers up his face, which makes me very sad. So yeah,
I'd like to see you, J-Hope.
Yeah, I don't like it. All right, so that's all we have to say about No More Dream. Thanks for joining us for our deep dive discussion. Obviously, RM is our MVP for No More Dream, and honorable mentions go to Jungkook, who was awesome,
Excellent.
Suga and Jimin both stepping up to the plate. As usual, I will provide links to all the clips that we used in our description, as well as some other fun performances that we talked about.
Videos.
That you should go and watch.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we post new videos.
Thanks for watching. This has been BTS MVP.